So for the past year and a half, I've been just kind of hiding away from everything, from interacting with people to doing any content. I've been just kind of hiding away from life because I'm busy with doing a lot of shit. Been going through a lot of family drama. Me just doing 2 jobs and working and trying to get everything together. Me trying to accomplish something that's outside of what I normally do in life. Besides doing the, building content or streaming, or even doing stuff like building keyboards and gaming computers and everything like that. Each month of the year has been getting more and more taxing because of said things that I've been going through. And this update video is honestly no different. This update video is pretty much going over like what's going on with me in general. As far as stuff outside of content, living life and everything. Me working 2 jobs is not an easy task to pull off, especially since I want to be able to do content stuff, but I can't really do content stuff if life has been taking a toll. Helping family pay bills, trying to find my own apartment so that way I can have my own responsibility and paying said bills on my own. And it's not very easy as a adult, especially in the East Coast, especially in a state like New Jersey, because New Jersey fucking sucks. Everything is just very, very difficult. Each day, each week, each month, even a whole year can be considered fucking difficult. My main goal for this update video is pretty much going over what I'm trying to do. So, first half of 2026 has just been silent because there have been no uploads. I didn't even have time to edit everything. I've been having, my main channel is most likely focusing on FPS games, whether it be solo queue or just playing with friends, i.e., playing Counter-Strike, Valorant, some Apex, any other like FPS, Call of Duty, this, that, or third, even some Overwatch and rah. I just haven't had the motivation to even upload videos and stuff because, let's face it, when you have a lot of stuff going on and you need money to kind of, have your own space, you're not going to be able to focus on your main channel. So, pretty much my main channel has been focused on doing a lot of, FPS content, like shooters, tactical shooters, this, that, or third. The gameplay you're seeing right now is not a FPS shooter game or anything like that. This is fighting game, platform fighters. This game in particular that's been showing here, this is called Rivals of Aether 2. This is the sequel to the original game of Rivals of Aether. And this specific game, this is the type of content that I'm going to be mainly focusing on. Well, not really mainly focusing on it. The video that you're watching is pretty much me playing against like opponents, playing with my friends. So fighting games, platform fighters, regular like one-on-one fighting games like Street Fighter, Tekken, any said fighting game, those are going to be considered what I'm going to be doing on my second channel. So the fighting games fighting games is most likely going to be in the second channel. So my second channel is pretty much going to be a channel to where I can say whatever the fuck I want. Dark humor content, anything that's just mainly fighting games, casual games. Maybe I might do a playthrough if I'm extremely bored and I have nothing else to really upload if I'm not playing with friends. I'll probably do like a playthrough of a video game that I've been wanting to play. And that this is kind of like what I want to kind of do in a casual standpoint. I feel like I would get a lot more stuff out of it on the second channel. I'm still going to focus on my main channel, but whenever I'm not like doing any live content or any live gaming or anything like that, and just playing with friends, you're gonna be seeing a lot more funny, dark humor, fighting game, racing game, casual game, like outside of just doing like playthroughs and stuff on the second channel. So so to kind of put it into a even weirder perspective, the main channel is going to focus on FPS content, shooter games, this and a third. My second channel is going to be focusing on fighting games, dark humor content, casual games, casual like funny Discord moments, any casual shit will go on the second channel. Now when I'm not when I'm not doing anything in terms of, you know, outside of working and stuff, whenever I want to live stream and everything like that, all the live streaming that you see from now on is still going to be mainly prioritized on the main channel. Even though the main channel is supposed to be just for FPS stuff, I want my main channel to be more of like I don't even know how to explain it. I want my main channel to be focused on FPS games and live streaming, and whatever live streaming that is going on my main YouTube channel, whether it be a shooter game. If it's a shooter game, it'll be on the first channel. It'll be on my main channel. Any casual fighting games and this, that, and the third, that's during this will get split into the second channel. So I want to be able to continue with the live streams. I want to be able to do all the extra stuff. I don't really have scheduled uploads at the moment because, to tell you the truth, after this video gets uploaded, tomorrow in the afternoon, I'm gonna try to. Technically, I was supposed to upload this update video last week, but I decided to kind of hold off on that because I still wanted to figure out the things that I want to say, even though it's not really scripted. I'm just freestyling what I want to say. This update video was supposed to be up last week, but I've been so tired with doing 2 jobs, and I've been kind of just like needed to relax, that I chose to just hold off until like this week, which is pretty much what you're seeing here right now. For all the live stream and stuff, it'll still be on the main channel. Like, I'll still be live on YouTube, which will be at SaberKong, you know, or whatever. What else? As for the schedule of uploads, there is no schedule of uploads for right now because I'm still working towards trying to get that situated. Because obviously, as we're already into the peak of summer, I gotta look into what's gonna be going on in the middle of the summer and then heading towards the end of the summer. And to be honest with you, from my end of the summer, it'll be probably around like September-ish, like around September, like the end of like almost September. So far, my idea for what's it called? My idea for doing content was to do, you know, Monday I would like, if I'm doing any content, not even scheduled content, if I'm live, I would do, my main goal was doing Monday, playing any FPS games or whatever. Tuesday I would do a fighting game of any fighting game, like 1 or 2 fighting games for that day. And then Wednesday I would just do any casual random games, whether it be like a chill like reaction bullshit, or even go as far as to like play like any casual racing games, any casual, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was gonna say Tuesday would just be like fighting games and casual games, but I mean, to tell you the truth, like I said, this, whatever I feel like it's gonna be more comfortable, for me to like play and everything, then I would just do that. As for uploading schedule for both channels, I haven't really gone as far as to figure out yet, because I'm still kind of trying to figure out like if I want to do a video every week on my main channel and then a video every other week on the second channel, and just trying to split up everything, because I want to be able to edit, I want to be able to upload, I want to be able to play video games while also being live on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and whatever. And I want to be able to play whatever games I feel like playing, because, you know, let's face it, if I feel like I want to play a video game of what I want to play, then I would just play it. But right now, nothing is finalized. No content, no live stream schedule is finalized. No no video schedule finalized yet. I'm still in the process of changing some stuff here and there, but for right now, there's no planned schedule of anything yet. After this video is pretty much uploaded on Friday, which you're seeing right now, which, I mean, I'm recording this on a Thursday, but when it's uploaded on a Friday, you see it. I'm already in the process of editing some videos for Valorant. I got a lot of Valorant clips left over that I'm probably gonna use for my main channel. I might have like 1 or 2 like very old Call of Duty like highlights from like way back, and this on the 3rd. Just a lot of like old clips that I want to like to upload on my main channel, while I also try to focus on uploading other videos on the second channel. But my goal is for streaming Monday, play any FPS game, whatever the case may be. One or two games is fine. Tuesday, I'm mostly gonna be fighting games, and then Wednesday, with a little asterisk, might have some casual games going and everything like that. I might actually take off Wednesday. I might just remove the Wednesday thing and just put it on Tuesday. Have Tuesday be like a fighting game plus a casual game or whatever how long I feel like being live for. It just depends on how I feel, how my health feels, how sleep schedule is going to go. And then when I'm not streaming or not doing, when I'm not streaming at all, then, Thursday and Friday I might have a chance to like edit videos and do whatever I gotta do. But I just want to say this again. Nothing is finalized, so I'm still working towards that. Whenever I have the finalized stuff going on, then I will be able to upload whatever, because like I said, depending on how my schedule goes, I might end up having to switch off some of the days and be able to just be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just like do some like live stream editing, this, that, and the 3rd. And I want to be able to do that for as long as I can. But yeah, right now, matter of fact, speaking of the gameplay, right now you're already watching Rebels of Aether 2. This is just like a ranked match. My main character is Edaburn. Pretty much, like if you play Super Smash Brothers, he's pretty much Fox and Falco combined. Well, actually, I take that back. Mostly just Fox. But yeah, the game's really fun. It's kind of weird how I describe the game. The game is pretty much like it's a platform fighting game that's most likely like if you play Project M, the Super Smash mod for like Brawl, then it's pretty much an easier version of Project M or Project Plus, whatever the new one is, and then Project Plus or Project M, whatever, is the easier version of Super Smash Bros. Melee, and that's not a 3rd. Speaking of which, the gameplay you're watching right now is a fun mod that me and two of my other homeboys have been playing on NetPlay. This is called Super Smash Brothers Rex. It's pretty much a Project M like EX extreme super mod. It's just a lot of characters in the game that it's fun. It's really cool. The mechanics is pretty much like Melee / Project Plus mechanics, rah rah rah. You are gonna be seeing contents like Project Plus, maybe some Melee, but most likely Rex as well if I'm playing with friends. If I'm kind of grinding Project Plus a little bit, then for the most part you'll end up seeing more Rivals of Aether and Project Plus. But like I said, there are going to be other fighting games as well, not just platform fighters. I mentioned before that I got Street Fighter 6. I got Tekken 8, Under Night In-Birth, maybe some tag fighting games. Whatever fighting games I feel like I'm going to just chill and just vibe and just, make some funny content out of it, then I'll end up just doing that. But yeah, this is just probably one of the most unique and fun mods I've played it with my friends. Yeah, it's just a fun game. But I don't know if there's anything else I can talk about after. Let me see. I kind of wrote down notes. Oh, so in terms of like the platforms I'm going to be streaming on, I mentioned mostly YouTube, but I also still stream on Twitch and Kick. I used to like kind of like not stream at Twitch at all, just because Twitch is just on some fuck shit right now. But ever since like the multi-stream thing has been popping off lately, I've decided that I was gonna come back to Twitch, but Twitch is more likely going to be like the back burner. It's not going to be my main platform of like the live content and everything like that. Most of my live stream contents are mainly using YouTube and Kick, but I've also decided to bring back Twitch because, I mean, as much as I hate using Twitch, you know, it's one of the platforms that kind of got me into streaming in the first place. So I decided to bring Twitch back and stuff. I'm still an affiliate on Twitch. I have not updated a damn thing on the sub buttons for Twitch. I'm thinking about just revamping my Twitch sooner or later, whenever like I'm not working and I'm kind of just like on a completely like chill day off and I don't feel like doing shit right now. But for the most part, multi-streaming is going to be more of a thing moving forward for me. It's just multi-streaming. I'm not streaming on TikTok or Instagram or fucking Twitter. I'm definitely not doing Twitter because, let's face it, Twitter is a fucking joke. I'm sorry. Yeah, TikTok and Twitter and Instagram, like going live on those platforms, for some reason is not the wave. I know for TikTok and for Twitter, I know there's a lot of like benefits towards it, especially another I think Twitch and YouTube also has vertical content stuff, and as much as I would love to do vertical live streams and everything, I honestly do not have the PC power efficiency. I don't have the power efficiency of my streaming PC to do like regular horizontal streaming and vertical streaming, whether it be like Twitch or YouTube or TikTok or whatever, or if Kick ever decides to do one, if they're fucking psychotic enough. Yeah, for right now, vertical live streams probably not going to be my thing, but I am going to be also uploading on TikTok as well. I definitely have some clips that are going to be transferring on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I don't know about Twitch. Twitch is like vertical clips or whatever, but most likely just YouTube Shorts and TikTok clips. But it's also going to be uploaded on Instagram and Twitter and all the other social platforms. So, other than that, that's pretty much going to be the end of the update video in itself. For all my socials, I have it in my bio. If you're watching, I mean, if you're on YouTube, it should be like the link in the bio for all the social stuffs, for all my social medias. I'm actually going to probably change those and just have a link to where it'll just be like my YouTube, the main channel, the second channel, the Twitch, the Kick, and then other social platforms. I'll put like a little link tree or whatever for all the other socials if you guys want to just check it out. I'm sorry it took this long to even upload. I'm sorry that I kind of lied and say I was gonna upload a lot more in 2026, but life has been kind of taking a toll, and I kind of need to focus on taking care of my mental health and my personal life stuff outside of creating content. But hopefully with this update video being released on Friday, which will be like tomorrow or whatever, hopefully that will be the start of actually getting back into content. Like I said, after this video is uploaded, I'm already working on getting all the old clips for Valorant and everything, so hopefully that can, you know, ease up the schedule to where I can be able to get back into creating content. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching the video and for just hearing me out and for listening to me talk about, you know, what I've been going through and everything. I'm not saying that I'm fully back, but I am somewhat getting back into the swing of things, and I hope this video is the start of me getting back into creating content for good as part of my favorite hobby to do, which is just making videos for shits and giggles and saying whatever the fuck I want because it's what I love to fucking do as a hobby. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Love.